good that you guys are kind of navigating together, because it does make it a little bit easier when you have a buddy.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Jennifer. My husband Dan and I are completing a 12-week fitness program where we are just documenting everything from start to finish. You can follow us over on Instagram if you want more of like in-depth daily stuff that goes on here. I started the video this morning with my voice memo from our coach. When I sent her over my pictures this morning and my weight and everything, I did address with her that I was having some issues with just getting motivated, finding some energy, and I'm pretty sure it had to do with our sleep schedule. We've been getting to sleep later, watching TV at night, and we need to kind of just get back on track with that. I did make our breakfast this morning. I showed you guys Jackson's plate and my plate. Dan's breakfast looks different than mine this week. He has waffles and I don't like the waffles, so I go ahead and I make the Kodiak cake chocolate pancakes, and then I just put it into the app and make sure that the macros and the weight and grams all match up. Dan and I were able to get in a full workout this morning and actually get some steps in downstairs. I'm hoping that Dan can break away from work a few times today so we can actually go for a walk just to get out of the house, get some fresh air. And so Dan was ready, or Dan was able to get out of work for a little bit, for at least a half an hour, so we can go for a quick walk.
You see?
All right, so I just hit 3,000 steps. We're gonna be walking hopefully for about 20 minutes. So I will share with you guys how many steps we get when we get home, just so you guys can see about how many steps you can get in about 20 minutes. All right, so we are home, guys, and it's, let's see here. I got, let's see here, so I got 2,500 steps while we were gone for about 20 minutes, which is awesome. That's really good. We just need to make sure that we keep going the rest of the day, just to make sure that we max out on our steps, which is 10,000 or more. So I would like to hit about 15,000 steps a day. That would be ideal for me, but I also need to make sure that I keep up with my water. I've only had one like jug of water, which I think is 24 ounces. So I need to make sure that I keep up with my water intake, because I know that that's like a huge factor. Everything plays together with sleep, your eating, your steps, exercise, water, just everything works together better when you like do all of that. Then you see the weight coming off in a healthy way. When we got home, the baby was still sleeping in his stroller, so we just left him in there, just propped, oh, oven's done. Just propped up the camera so we could see him. Oh, and I think he's getting up. Let's see. It's the oven. I think the oven is like in a little alarm clock for him. Oh, he might be getting up. So let me go ahead and weigh out these grapes, and I'll keep an eye on the baby, make sure that if he gets up, I'll go grab him. But our coach has sent over our menu for the week, and I love it per usual. There's a few things that I do want to see if I can swap out, so I'm gonna go ahead and put all of this information into the app and see if I can switch a couple things around. And what I'll do is I will print out my menu and then just cross things off and pencil in like whatever I want. That way when I add it onto the refrigerator, I don't have to like keep going to the app and then figuring out like what I switched. Everything will just be on the meal plan thing on the fridge. Baby is still sleeping. I'm so surprised, because I thought for sure when he was like wiggling around that he was gonna get up. Both of us had our snack. I'm still waiting for my chicken to get done. Dan, his lunch is different than mine. He actually has a sandwich. All right, so I finally got my salad done. It's huge. I always have a hard time finishing this salad, but it's really good, and I've been loving that balsamic dressing that I told you guys about last week so much that I have salad again. Oops, I just spilled some. I have a salad again this week, and I went ahead and just put 2 of these on my pickup order, which I got that in. I forgot to tell you guys. So I think our pickup is between 4 and 5, which is plenty of time for us to get back here and still be able to get some meal prepping done, cook dinner, because we do have fish on the menu for tonight. So alright, so here's what I got from the garden really quick. We are going to try that stuffed pepper casserole dish so we can actually use some of these peppers. These tomatoes, there's probably 1,000 more grape tomatoes out there. The big ones, I don't know, there's probably like 10, but they're just not, they're like orange, they're not there yet, so I'm just going to leave those. We have about like, I don't even know how many, like 50 more of these things. They're banana peppers, I believe. They were supposed to be sweet peppers, but I guess I picked the wrong seeds, I'm not sure. Dan is done working. He came outside with me because I think he saw on the camera that I was in the backyard trying to pick vegetables and watch Jackson because he likes to pick the grape tomatoes, which is great. Like, him eating vegetables is awesome. And he likes to take the littlest grape tomato and eat it, and I'm just scared it's gonna choke. I'd rather him grab one of like the bigger ones and know to take bites. Okay, I'm gonna go through our grocery haul really quick and show you guys what we got for the week. We have strawberries, rice cauliflower, broccoli, grapes, eggs, romaine lettuce, egg whites, our creamer. This tomato sauce is for the stuffed pepper casserole. Dan has roast beef sandwiches for lunch. This non-fat Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, cream cheese, lots of cheeses. Dan loves these fudge brownie bars, and then I like the chocolate chip cookie dough. We have these pickle stackers, which Dan likes on his sandwiches. I told you guys this is my favorite salad dressing now, this balsamic. And we have turkey back there, chicken. This is the Dave's Killer Bread that Dan uses for his sandwiches. English muffins for breakfast, cucumbers, and these Quest bars that Dan loves. Wanted to show you guys our dessert to end the vlog. Dan's consistency of his is different because we have 2 different protein powders. All right, so we're gonna go over the pictures really quick and our weight and all that fun stuff so that we can eat this awesome dessert, because next week our dessert changes. We don't have this anymore, which is kind of sad. It's really sad. You guys heard this morning when our coach sent over the voice memo. We were kind of going over some issues that I personally thought we were having with just being like extra tired, not getting our steps in, slacking on our water, just, I don't know, just wasn't super motivated this week. We've been through this program before. We know it works. We just have to trust the process. The good thing is we realized that where we went wrong this week, I mean, we went down in our numbers, but I feel like we could have just did way better. And so we're gonna just pick it up and make sure we get our steps in, get good night's sleep, obviously get our workouts in, and like water and all that fun stuff. So.
You forget that you could just walk for 5 or 10 minutes a couple times a day, and it adds up, you know, and you get carried away doing other things. And we know when we do all the steps together, we lose weight. We lose a lot of it. Mm-hmm. If we don't do all the steps together, we don't see as much progress, which any progress is good progress, but we'd like to see a little bit more progress.
Yeah. We had a comment in the last video about if we were supplementing at all either. And that's a huge thing. Is last time we were doing like pre-workouts and taking BCAAs and just all this stuff. I mean, Dan could if he wanted to, but I'm still feeding Jack, so I just have to be careful what I'm taking. We do take vitamins, but we haven't touched any pre-workouts, like nothing. So we're just doing this all natural and seeing how it goes. Not to say that one day when I'm done feeding Jack so I won't ever have like a pre-workout, because they do help. But all right, so we are going to go ahead and have our dessert and just start wrapping up the night so we can get to bed at a decent time. But just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching and following us on this journey, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.